Well, I definitely know for sure that the Drifblim or the Drifloon are next to the Litwick, and the Litwick said, "Oh shit, okay." So the first Litwick here said, "To avoid cold air, they gather in the tunnel all the way to the left, far from the river." So that must mean this Litwick is here.
I see what you mean. Well, then what's the deal?
So then, Drifloon's location is in the tunnel next to the Litwick, which would be here.
Oh, and then?
So then, I guess under Noibat's behavior, when the morning comes, Noibat goes out looking for food. So it's... Oh, wait, okay. So maybe it's not Noibat. Each of the tunnels by the Noibat is used by different Pokemon. No, I should be right. Like, this Litwick's here. Whoops.
Well, then... Oh.
Then maybe the Noibat is here? Yeah.
That's right. And so, from those three accounts, we should be able to figure out which Pokemon is where. And we'll know which Pokemon is in each hole, which will be very helpful.
So which Pokemon is in each tunnel? Right here, right here, and Drifblim is right here.
Do you think that's right? Yes, that's exactly where Drifblim is. Let's tell Noibat, and then speak to Drifblim.
There, we got it. Okay, so I was initially right the second time. I just didn't know, like, I thought two Litwicks were in, like, different caves, but the Noibat were saying, like, all three tunnels were from different Pokemon. So then I guess the Noibats would have been here. I don't know why I got that second time wrong. My bad. But yes, I was correct at first. Here you go. You can have this. Noi? It says we can go through. I'll call Drifblim, so wait here. Right. Be careful. Oh lord, he going. Hey Drifblim, wake up! Goes with the wind. Should have said, like, gone with the wind. That did the trick. Here comes Drifblim. Drift. We did it. So, Drifblim, do you think you could get us out of this cave? Drift? That's right. Me and the three people. Drift. What? The wind is too weak. Drifblim. It says it can't rise up on a breeze like this. It needs a strong wind to get us out. How are we supposed to get that kind of wind? Oh, I'm sure we'll figure something out. We're getting closer to escaping, that's for sure.
Well, we finally found Drifblim. Now, if we can just get the wind to blow, we'll be able to get out of here.
I feel like I know who can do that.
I'm feeling a very slight breeze. But where could it be coming from?
Yeah, I definitely have a feeling who can do that. It's this Glalie. He said he has like an ice beam that can probably like breeze us out of here. Unless I'm incorrect. Know anything about this cave? It says there have been more people here recently. This must be a pretty popular spot, although I guess it's only us here at this time of night. Alright then. So they said there was a breeze, right? This stick? Never mind.
Huh?
About the wind? We need a strong wind to get out of here. Could you tell me anything about wind? Most caves have hidden passages, and sometimes the wind blows through those into the cave. But the hidden passages can get blocked for any number of reasons. I see. So if we find one of those, yeah, you might be able to get a strong wind blowing. Alright then.
Okay.
What about you? It's only slight, but I do feel a breeze. I think it's coming from deeper in the cave. The deeper end could be dangerous, right? So please be careful. Yeah, we might have to go even deeper into the cave here. Not where the Noibat are, but maybe... Yeah. The wind is blowing from the back of the cave. Yeah. If this wind gets a little stronger, Drift Blimp should be able to fly, right? Right. But even if we want to investigate, we can't because of this river. Oh, wait. Finding a solution to that will be fun, huh? Of course. Just as would be expected from a great detective. I guess we should talk to the Drift Blimp. And to Amelia and Mako, too. No, I think I know who I should talk to. And he's not going to give me a straight answer. He could use his ice beam to freeze the river so that a draft from the cave can be even stronger, with not from the flow of the river. But we have to talk to everybody else. It's not going to give us an easy answer. Do you know anything about the river at the end of this cave? It says it can't get past the river because of the headwind. I see. A headwind, huh? Alright.
Okay.
I do feel wind from deeper into the cave, but there's a river in the way, and we can't cross it. That's a problem. How wide is the river? It looks like it could be more than 16 feet. That's very specific. I see. Jumping over it would be difficult. I'm more of a thinker than an athlete. That's surprising.
Huh?
I feel wind blowing from beyond the river, but you don't know how to cross it? Do you think swimming is a bad idea? Of course it is. You'll freeze. River water in caves like this is really cold. And this is where Pikachu says...
Hey, Tim.
Any ideas on how to cross the river? We freeze it. We could freeze it and walk across. That might just work. It looks like Glalie has had a chance to recover a little. Maybe we can ask it to help. So now we talk to Glalie. Yeah, this game doesn't like to jump to conclusions right away. About Ice Beam. Glalie, we actually have something to ask of you. Sorry to bother you when you're still weak. Do you think it could help us out? We want to cross the river, and we're wondering if you could freeze it with your Ice Beam. Glur! Well, great. It says it'll do its best. Alright, we're counting on you, Glalie. Glur! And now it's tired. Whoa. Glur. You okay? You'd best get some rest by the looks of it. Thank you, Glalie. Take it easy for a while. I'm honestly not even sure if Rhyme City even has any Pokemon centers. So now we should be able to cross. Take care of that you don't slip.
Hey, Tim. Yoo-hoo! I'm the great Detective Pikachu! Tim, go ahead and shout something too. It's really fun.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
That hurt. Oh.
There was that face again. He just hit his lumbago again. Okay, so I'm pretty sure it's those kinds of cutscenes that you just unlock using the amiibo. But I'm just getting them like left and right here, and it's actually pretty funny. Oh, hey. I could feel it. Here! Wind is blowing out of this small hole. Oh, this is nice. If we can break down the wall and make the hole bigger, I bet we'll get a stronger wind. Break down? You mean this rock? Yeah. Tell me how you think we could do it. Make a tool to dig with? How about making a tool? I see. What kind of tool? Since we'll be digging, maybe a shovel? We're gonna have to make it here. Or we're gonna have to make it here. Do you think we'll be able to find material for a shovel? Oh, good point. You're really keeping an eye on your surroundings, aren't you, Pikachu? Of course I am. I'm a great detective. There's only one thing we can make with what we could find. What is it? A pickaxe. A pickaxe? Do you really think we can make it? You would be surprised. I think about what we would need. Well, keep in mind, only stuff we might find is in this cave. What should we gather to make a pickaxe? Well, it needs a part to dig with. Exactly. Something pointy and hard. I'll keep my eyes peeled. Anything else we'll need? Yeah, we'll need a handle as well, something straight and easy to hold. It should be long too. It'll have more centrifugal force and will be easier to dig with. I got it. Something long, straight, and easy to hold. Okay, I'll just reach down my pants down. Right, the last thing is something to tie the two parts together. A rope would be perfect. Okay, got it. I'll look for those three things. What could spread open the hole in the wall? That's what she said. Alright, so I already know about the handle, or like the long part, and the pointy part. This one's the pointy part. The sharp rock. This next one is this, which is a wooden stick. Now, what can we use for rope? What can we use for rope? Does she have anything in her bag? I'm thinking we could widen a hole in the wall if we could make a pickaxe. Wow, talk about imagination. I definitely wouldn't have thought of that. I'm looking for some parts. Do you have anything we might be able to use? Oh, I only brought my camcorder with me today. Maybe something useful is lying around here. Okay, you don't. What about you? Parts? You mean like a rock or something? Right, but we could also use a handle and some rope. Let's see. Oh, how about my belt? I think it could be used instead of rope. Perfect. We got what we need. Of course. I'm sorry to ask for it. It's thinner than my belt, and it should work better. Thank you very much. Yeah, Tim, why couldn't you just use your own belt? It's about time to open up your case notes and think about this. Dude, we can just build it. We don't need to use the case notes for it.
Let's look for materials to make a pickaxe.
Dude, it's not that hard. Here, I'll do it for you. Oh, hang on.
I see. I see.
There we go.
That's nice. Your pickaxe is complete. With that, we can tear down this wall.
See? It wasn't that hard. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, and don't forget to give the belt back. I know. Looks like a tiny-ass pickaxe. It reminds me of, not Stardew Valley, but, Raft. Raft had, like, a stubby pickaxe to start with. Come on, give us some oomph. Nice. Now the wind is blowing from the hole. It looks like we'll finally be able to get out of here. But we didn't find any clues about where Dad might be after all. Is that so? Don't you think it's awfully strange an incident like this would happen at all? You mean there's some cause behind Glalie going berserk like that? I don't know for certain, but there are too many odd points about this whole thing. Anyway, we should get out of here. Let's head back to where Amelia is. Yeah. Yep, let's make sure he's not tuckered out or anything. I'm pretty sure he's good. The Noibats are fine. Yeah, what about this? The beautiful blue stone. Maybe that's the thing that caused Glalie to go berserk.
Huh?
Great job, we can get out of here. Yes, no time to waste. Maybe I should ask you for an interview as our resident great detective. What? Maybe not immediately. I'm ready for any kind of interview.
Okay.
The wind's gotten stronger. I knew we could count on you to figure something out. I think this should get us out of here. Yes, even Driftblim looks pleased. Wish I could get some of that praise too. Thank you too, Pikachu. Oh, I guess our hearts are connected. Alright, Driftblim. Get us out of here.
Look at this.
Hey,
How's your
Pikachu.
leg? It's
What are you
fine,
doing?
okay.
Hurry up or it's gonna leak.
Oh, sorry. Oh, what's this?
Huh? What?
Up. Up.
You know, you could have just told me you wanted to get up on my shoulders.
That's no fun. So, Driftblim, we're counting on you.
There we go. It looks like we can get through the atrium, check the Pokemon on video. Drifblim should be here. Look for it to carry us away. We apparently need a strong wind. We were carried away by Driftblim and successfully escaped. The next day, Pikachu invited me to come to the cafe with him. He says there's a place he always goes to on the first floor, the building where the detective agency is. Oh my god, the Ludicolo. Pablo?
Finally, a break, huh? The coffee is great here.
Hey, Pikachu. Oh, do you two work together at the agency?
No. My name's Tim Goodman. I'm Harry's son. And it's, nice to meet you.
So you're Tim, huh? Well, I'm Pablo. Hi. Ludicolo here's our waitress. Whoa.
That's...
Come on, Ludicolo. You can't greet someone properly with coffee cups still on your head.
Ludicolo! I kid you not, the Ludicolo was the best part in that scene.
Any news about Harry?
No, they still haven't found anything.
Well, that's Harry. I'm sure he'll pop up unexpectedly someday.
Yeah, I'm sure you're right.
Here you are.
Thank you, Pablo. Pikachu, need milk or sugar?
Nah, no thanks. This coffee smells so good.
Oh. Oh, you're right. Delicious.
I know. It has the best aroma, as well as pleasant acidity, along with the bitterness and balanced body. Once you drink this, you won't be able to go to other cafes.
You know, my dad loved coffee too. You're like him that way.
Yeah, seriously though, the Ludicolo was the best part about that scene. Or I guess pretty much just any time that the Pokemon show up in the movie were probably the best parts. I wanted to see about that character's voice. Doug Erholtz voiced Pablo Millen. Let's see. Oh. He is apparently Inspector Koichi in Lupin the Third. Oh, that's cool. Other than that, it looks like there's none of the other voice roles that I barely recognize. That's pretty cool. He's been Koichi for Lupin the Third for that entire franchise. Awesome. Yeah, it looks like my pal Mikkel has been enjoying his time in Vancouver lately, because the Pokemon Regionals is in Vancouver this weekend, which I'm recording this, well, it's 1:30 in the morning, but it's March 8th of 2025, and the Pokemon Championships is happening this weekend. And that's why my pal is over there, or my friend. Because ever since we both went to the Toronto regionals, he's been doing the judging for the VGC part of the tournaments. Like how there's the trading card games, the Pokemon Go bracket, and the VGC ones. He's part of the Scarlet and Violet part of it. I still need to find time to try competitive Pokemon. But I really need to. Oh my god, look at him jive. Ludi! Well, if it isn't the girl everybody comes to see, you're looking well today. Girl? It's a she? Hey, Tim, don't be rude to the lady. Pablo just said she was a waitress. Sorry. It was delicious as always. Ludicolo! Now, I'd love to stay and have another cup, but there's somewhere I have to go. Oh, thank you. A standard drink and a drink I've never seen before. That's the kind of selection I expect from Pablo. Oh, look at that. That's Pablo's collection. He's got records from all the great jazz musicians over the years. Pablo's piano. He doesn't play anymore, but he's he lets young musicians perform here a few times a week. Hello? I guess it's not turned on. Were you planning on singing? No way. I just saw a mic and... Come on, buddy. We know you were going to sing. I'm trying to find out more about the incidents caused by Pokemon. I hear they're increasing. Is this a report for school or something? You should watch GNN News. They always have a scoop on something. They must have very good staff. GNN, the company Amelia works for. Do you come to this cafe often? I do. I was a fan of Pablo's music. But his coffee is also really good. The original blend is the best. I hear that the second floor is a detective agency too. How mysterious. So was Pablo famous? In a way. People in the know knew about him. So he used to be a musician.
Hey.
The Baker Detective Agency is on the second floor above the cafe, right? So Harry used to stop by a lot. I knew he had a son, but I didn't know you were so big. Harry looked young. My mom always called him immature. Haha, that's a good one. Well, where do you think my dad is now? Well, maybe somewhere he can smell the aroma of coffee? You're probably right. He's probably drinking coffee somewhere. Did you come to the city to look for Harry? Yes. I see. I miss Harry too. I hope you find him soon. Ludicolo is a waitress, right? Yeah, I let her help out just to see how she would do. And she really seemed to like the work. I'll say, she's very excited. Has the cafe been here a long time? Well, we just passed 2 years here. I used to play the piano. You were a musician? Yeah, but that's a long time ago now. Pikachu apparently loves the coffee blend at this cafe. I'm glad to hear it. A cafe's blend is like the face of the business. Well, that's good to know. Glad I got to know more about these people. Then I guess we're ready to leave. Well then, settle the tab.
Thanks, that was delicious.
Sure. Come back soon.
Well, let's head back home.
Okay.
Oh, hello, Tim. Headed somewhere? More Pokemon incidents are going on. Be careful out there.
Okay. Thank you.
Welcome, Mr. Baker.
Huh. Pikachu never used to drink coffee before the accident.
As I predicted, a strange incident occurred in the cave.
But we didn't find any clues about my dad.
That's true. But this might be worth looking into.
Oh, so that's what he found.
What is it?
Well, I don't know exactly. Maybe a broken vial. But why would something like that be in a cave, you know?
Wait a second. Look at the shape. Doesn't it look familiar? See?
You're right. The shapes are similar. If this is part of a vial, then pharmacies and hospitals might be suspect. Also, research facilities, too.
Pikachu, even if we only checked hospitals, it'd take forever.
Yeah, you're right. So we need to narrow it down even more. Oh, hey, Tim. Can you do me a favor and mark down where Harry got into his accident?
Sure. I think it was around here.
This has been bothering me for a while now. Hear me out. The accident was someplace not even close to the marked areas on the map.
So why does that matter?
Well, try matching it up with the map of Rhyme City.
Oh.
Now you see what I mean? I think Harry had his accident on his way back from this place.
You could be right. We should investigate this place next.
Okay, so investigate the place near the accident. But I think we're gonna have to investigate it next time on Detective Pikachu, shall we? We'll head into Chapter 3 in the next video, so thank you guys so much for watching. And if you'd like to see, well, it's a blank screen for the top screen, but you can see on the second screen it says we continue. I'll just return to the title screen. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and if you'd like to see more about my Pokemon Let's Plays, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like the video. And I'll be seeing you guys next time for Chapter 3 of Detective Pikachu.